This is the
Hardest map.
of my life.
Hardest map.
Of your life so far.
Woo! Is it me or is it hot in here? Welcome everyone to Fire Emblem 12, new mystery of the Emblem, Heroes of Light and Shadow. Today we are doing a graveyard of dragons. This is where dragons and often players go to die because boy, I think this is one of the, if not the hardest chapter in this game, considering how difficult this game already is at times. We're going to be sweating in this one. Thank God that you are here to help me out. Raisins, how's it going?
Oh, going well. Yeah. Thank you for the high praise. Yeah, they made this chapter after they were like, oh, people are going to try and emulate this game on Deathmoon, and this is just, we're going to make this after their CPU and GPU, right? Like, that's what they modeled this map after, surely.
I was wondering why my fans were going off. He's explained it very eloquently.
It's like, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, and this is like, there's like a lot of reinforcements on this map.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Every time, like, forts are supposed to be a source of comfort for the players. Like, oh, if I get in trouble, I can always hide on the forts. But I feel like in FE12, it's like, oh, I see 3 forts. I see 3 more forts. I see 4 more forts. I see more forts here. Oh,
yeah,
God.
You just make guys.
Like... And there's already a lot of enemies on the map that are already, like, very scary. Remember back in chapter, was it 8, 7? I think it was 7. When we fought one single fire dragon coming from a cave that we could spawn at our convenience and fight at our convenience. And now we fight like 15 of them, and their stats are much higher, and they're in company of more copies of themselves. There's some like human enemies, like there's some barbarians, and one particular guy that we get to recruit, an 11 sword swordmaster over here. But it's mostly dragons, and I think when I think of fire dragons in Fire Emblem, I usually think of like slow guys with a lot of bulk, but at least they're not very fast, and at least there's going to be some way to kind of trivialize them. But in this game, no, they're just all around really good, including speed. They double a lot of my guys. They all have 17 speed or more. I think the boss is 22, so he doubles these guys that double us, one of my favorite sayings of yours. And they 2-shot almost everyone. You can probably find some units that can get 1-shot here. And they are so tanky with 47 HP, 11 defense. The only weakness they have is, I guess, slightly lower res and weakness to Worm Slayers and Dragon Pikes. But thankfully we've bought a lot of those, so we can make some forges to help with that. There are units that can double them. I have some of them fielded. The problem is I did that imposed challenge of wanting to field most of my units. So I haven't really fielded any like great dragon killers. But one of the best ones I think that we have is actually Marth. He's got 20 speed because of a speed we gave him earlier. And you can see I plan to give him another one because I don't have anyone else who is anywhere close to doubling him planned to field right now. He's got 20, so if he goes to 22, he doubles 17 speed or 18 speed fire dragons, or any other type of dragon that we might encounter. We got Jake, he's not doubling anything, but he can with these shards one-shot flying dragons that we also have to face. Gerik is not doubling anything. He's got 14 speed. We can get him out of doubling range if we want to. Same goes for Vake. That's why he has a Scorpio, so he doesn't get doubled by 17 speed. We got Conrad over here. He could maybe double if we gave him like Scorpio Shard and a Speed Wing. Edelgard, there's like dragons that double dragons that double dragons that double Edelgard, but she does have the Aimir, which is effective against dragons. So that's pretty good if she can hit with that. We got Idun back on the squad. She's definitely not avoiding getting doubled, but there's something else she can do that's pretty cool. Minion just gets O-code, or I think she gets doubled. I think she just gets doubled, and if you take off her fire sword, she also gets O-codes as a bonus. No, I lied. You either get doubled or you get O-code. You get a choice on how to die. It's great. And then we have Bridget, who she doubles them. She's actually really good with thanks to you, Phil. And we got a mid or a Zell. I took off a mid, so we can no longer confuse them. But I'm gonna be used to fielding a mid anyway, so we'll still call him a mid every now and then. The ATC will help us against the flying dragons, but he does still kind of have a problem with the fire dragons. And Echidna, who's very useful for AI manip because her defense is so low, but she still doesn't double dragons. All that said, that's the squad that I want to roll with, and I wanted to do a more offensive approach to this chapter, not to just turtle through it. I mean, I found like a nice mid-ground, I think, between going on the offense and going on the defense that I'm very excited to show off. But first, let's just hand out resources. So, I don't want to give all my stat boosters to Marth, but I do want to give this one to Marth, so we'll give him the Speed Wing. And then, I want to forge a Worm Slayer. I'm going to do the one that Marth already has. He's already two-shotting everything in this chapter. I don't think he can really get into one-shot range. I did a map before for like gerik, and he wasn't really reasonably close to one-shotting. I think he needed like +5 or +6 to do it, which is just a lot of gold when I have to a lot more to force. Like I want to force my Dragon Pike as well. But what I did notice is he really lacks in hit rate. So I think I'm just doing like 1 might or something, and I just add a bunch of hit to this thing so it doesn't miss. Because, like I said, the dragons are surprisingly fast, and so oftentimes I'm just missing them with my testing. So I'm just gonna give it like a bunch of hit. I don't know if this is. I think that's too much. I think we still want to force a lot more, but like 10 hits should go a long way. Don't you agree?
Yeah, 10 or 12 hit or whatever, like, probably should be pretty good here. I do agree with these effective weapons and whatnot. I mean, these monsters are, like, so thick that, you know, in order to two-shot them, you need to do, like, 25 damage. In order to one-shot, you need to do, like, 47. That's so much more. Like, just settle for two-shotting, usually, is probably the best thing to do. And I think, like, a +1 forage will maybe help some people on our bench or whatever be a little better at two-shotting, but...
It feels like it could help, right? You know?
Yeah.
Let me see if I got a good forge name for this one. I forgot to pick one out beforehand.
There you go. First, you were hovering over this alphabet. I'm like, you just like know Japanese or something?
Yeah, that's it. I got caught. Hold on. Let me get the alphabet that we know.
That'd be cool if you did, but you know.
Okay, I know TechCraft wanted me to like not just make a fooling weapon, but also a weapon that's like effective in fooling. So in this case, we need to make like an armor slayer, I guess. Like you know how we make the armor slayer? Yeah, the armor slayer. You can call it the armor slayer. I mean, the dragons have thick hides, so I think I might still be able to remember this one. Armors. Oh, we can make it like a little tricky. We could spell it your way. So that we might
we
have like an extra way to feel foolish about not catching it. Come on. Alright, I guess that explains why it's spelled this way. That explains why it's spelled this way. It doesn't fit any other way.
They just ran out of
Yeah,
they ran out of text. You think in the originals?
Yeah, they wanted to put a space between S and L. That makes a lot of sense. All right.
True.
We have the armors layer. Now it's an FE6 armors layer. You know, it's accurate.
Oh yeah, actually.
Strong. It's good. Okay. I have a lot more stat boosters to like hand out, not just the shards, but just the
because we got one of each.
Yeah, we got so many. Right? Like we got 2 drops.
Holy smokes! What on earth?
Spirit dust. I feel like we got 2 drops in the desert. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I mean, I could just feed the defensive one to Marth, I guess, like to make him more tanky. But that might mess up my AI minute for turn 1, so maybe I don't want to. Maybe I'll hold off on that one then. I think I might actually want to feed an energy drop to Jake to make it so he doesn't need to shard anymore. Because he needs this exact amount of sharding to one-shot the flying dragons. But I think if I give him a drop, he won't need to anymore. It will open up some flexibility there. And he seems like a unit that I might feel more often, even if he's not like really, it's not really his turn. You know what I mean?
Maybe there's also like a random stat roll that you didn't account for.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
I'll just keep the shards on him because it's part of the plan. Sure. And it's like he's almost every turn Jake is going to be dealing some damage. So this adds 2 damage every turn if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of units will just not attack every turn, but Jake will. So I think that works. I think I'll give Edelgard. I know I gave her stat booster already, but I don't know anything else that I want to use secret books for. So I'm gonna give her one of these.
Kind of a good point, actually. Like this is not a good game for secret books. Let's be real.
Not really, no. And who else really needs to hit their attacks? I guess Conrad will be used for a little bit, considering how good he is. I'll give him a secret book too, because right now he has to deal with an unforged Dragon Pike. Might as well give him a bit of extra hit.
2 crit, actually. Wow. We're using the advanced crit formula, because we have more than 20 skill. Look at that.
All we need. Why don't I give him more accurate lance too? What do you have? Let's see, what do you have? Steel. I'll just give you like an iron. Don't I have an iron axe somewhere? I think I have an iron axe somewhere that he can use. Here you go.
Well, he can't use axes, right? So...
Yeah.
Oh,
watch.
Yeah. I was like, what the heck are you talking about, Mecha?
And what if I make her really overkill too? I just realized I have a benched Bernie that has a bunch of good bows. Wait, can you use that?
Oh, yeah.
B bows. Never mind. You can't use Parthia. I'm dumb.
Oh, no.
You can use silver bow.
Well, we have an arm scroll. No, we have an arm scroll, don't we?
Oh, we do have an arm scroll. We only have 1 silver bow. I could give her that, but that feels like that's too much. That's too much. I can't give her that. That's too much. That's too much.
On a sniper when we're already like halfway there.
Yeah,
we're gonna say that about the next guy. Like,
look. All right, look. Okay, maybe there'll be like a unit on the bench or like the joints in the future that needs stat boosters really badly. They become really, really good. All right, I'm gonna hoard the rest. I'm gonna hoard the rest. Yeah, okay. I'm also gonna give Marth. one more
They're
thing.
gonna wait for like a recruit where I'm like, oh, thank God they didn't just cop out and give this guy like A everything, and then you just like arm scroll them.
Oh, true. There are a lot of units that
Yeah.
join later on and have A and everything too. So maybe it'll be a unit that I haven't fielded enough that I want to like juice up. I don't know. I'll think of something.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, save here, and let's see if my plan works, because it might very well not. Incredible! It's so hot. Okay, so the reinforcements won't show up on a turn basis on Maniac. They will on Lunatic, but on Maniac and lower, they're just based on your location, and so you're not exactly really incentivized to move forward very fast, except by like enemies that are already around you. But in this case, it's just one dragon guy. We can take care of him. We can plop Idun on the forts, and she could just kind of stall the reinforcements that will be coming eventually. So due to that, I'm gonna employ Edelgard to hopefully hit this 8-meter attack on this fire dragon. If it doesn't work,
Yeah,
we'll just reset and try again.
Oh wow, yeah.
But it's turn 1, so it's okay, right? It's allowed. Get him.
100% hit on turn
Get
1,
him.
right? Look at this. I love the pink armor knight, by the way.
Yeah,
I actually
it's
like
great.
love this armor. It's
Great.
like, was this Wendy?
Yeah. It might be Shima's armor. I'm not sure about that one. Oh!
Ooh.
Let's get it. Alright, now Idun can creep towards the forts over here.
Yeah, no, for real.
Where I think if we pass these forts in the middle here, they will start coming out. But by then, I want to be in position with both of these to take them out. Like, we can block 2, and the last one will be forced to hit either one of their thick armors, and they will not get through. Here, the problem I encountered here is that these 3 seem to move in tandem. And in addition, there's these 3... There you go, there's the air brigade over here. They want to fly at me, and since we're on this like narrow bridge with very little room to choke points, the only way to safely intercept them is either to like fly wyverns up to them and just dragon pike kill them, or to like use a bow from the bridge if they're close enough. But they like to fly a bit out of range, annoyingly, or to like make a massive wall, or just have really good units. And none of these apply to my army. So I think what we have to do is kind of receive them here. But first we have to take care of the dragons here. Also, we have to face like 6 enemies at once, with 3 of them basically being out of our range. And we don't have Leather Spear, we don't have Baruka to save us here. So what I want to do is just intercept these right now. And a funny way is this guy seems to move last. So what I want to do is take my little sniper and dancer.
Oh no.
And put her at the edge of this tomahawk guy's range, because no one else can really do this kind of thing. And just throw my Bridget over here with a steel bow and just enemy face the guy. And I'm allowed to use steel bow now because I deployed her later than she joined. Okay, it's allowed. It's legal. It's a hard map. All right, leave me alone.
Okay, yeah. It's not her join map. It's not her literal join map. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay.
I worked hard to promote this unit. And then we'll use a Kitna as bait for one of them with an Unforged Worm Slayer, and Marth with the Armor Slayer to get the other one. And put the rest.
And
of
this is the AI manip you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Where because Ikena and Marth have like lower defense than Bridget does. Is that true? She has 11 or so. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a big.
But she's like kind of thick.
Yeah,
turns out.
she's a
Even,
little
like,
thick.
Even 42 HP, by the way. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
like,
hold up.
you
She's
know.
still getting 2-shot, I believe. But I mean, she's not facing crit like Echidna is, and she has
Yeah.
much lower bulk than both Marth and Echidna overall.
I mean, this is like the everybody gets 2-shot part of the game, right? You
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah, and it's gonna be annoying because I don't have a healer field. I just have a Zell with a single heal staff, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I can also hoist Flom here. I guess it would help if I cannot just straight up kill their guy. It's just gonna get 4 healed. Whatever. It's not worth. Let's move up, and we'll see how it goes. Animations are on. I just
there aren't going to be many other like opportunities to purchase new ballista ammo, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think there are any. It's not like you're meant to get ballistas in this
Yeah.
game. I think what we have is what we got. All right, get a Marth. Look at that, 97 hit.
kind of rough.
It's okay. It's the only enemy that he faces, right? Right. Nice. All right, the other one can only reach Echidna and Bridget,
Even
so
more
it
speed.
chooses Echidna. Does not crit her with 3%. Hit him for a nice 24 with 90 hit. Good skill, Echidna. And then the guy comes out here. Gets me
Nice.
the tomahawk. Beautiful. All right.
I can definitely feel like unnatural to just throw a sniper into the middle of enemy range like that, but it definitely worked out.
Yeah, that feeling is why I wanted to do it. It looks so stupid. And I feel like, especially Lunatic and higher, it kind of expects you to make these kind of moves. It kind of expects you to like try conventional ways and play the chapter normally. and just be like, oh, this doesn't work. I have to do something stupid, and then you try stupid stuff and it works, and it's just such a satisfying feeling. FE12 is not my favorite game, but this is one of my favorite parts about FE12. Okay. Now we want to receive these flyers. I was toying for ages with like trying to move Jake forward in such a way that we could use him to take him down. But unfortunately, like the more further up I move him, the more I feel like they angle away from him in a way that's very annoying. But now they still occupy me here, so I can either receive them here where I'm already at, or I can maybe try to find a way for like Jake, Ninian to take out 2 of them. I don't know what to do about the third because they all one round Ninian and Jake. So I don't know if there's really a way to get them to not kill them. I guess if we could surround them both, it could maybe work. But the problem is Jake has to move like full move to get them both. He has to move like here, dance, and then do it again from that same tile. And I can't cover this tile. Like I can't protect them from the left side. You know what I mean? There's really no way.
Yeah,
right?
no. I can kind of agree with that. I mean, probably just like reserving him for next turn. Like we could literally have 2 things here, and then the third one just gets to move, right? Like if we look at how, like literally look at how deep into their range you have to go in order to like hit any of them to begin with.
Yeah, I mean they
It's, like,
outrange
actually
they outrange
kinda
Jake.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a Ballista versus Flyer problem, but it was reversed on us, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind, you know, waiting a turn and force them to move closer to us, which
Alright.
I think is what would happen here.
Alright,
It's tricky to do that on a bridge. Like I just find that to be true all the time whenever it's like Flyers versus a bridge. Like kind of reminds me too of what's that map in FE6? It has,
Oh
like,
yeah,
a bunch
13?
of Flyers in the bridge.
The
Yeah,
13. chapter. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That one, it's like, oh my goodness, dude.
Leave me alone, you mean Flyers. Let's
But actually, are there enemy Flyers on the map? Yeah, there are, right?
yeah,
Okay.
there's a couple wyverns. It's not as bad as this. It's not 11 move wyverns like in this chapter.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we could P-shoot this guy with the Vake. One of the few opportunities I have to use him. I'll just start healing my poor Echidna. And I'll...
Yeah, like everybody has to heal. We have like, you know, what's his name? We have a Zell on the, you know, ATC duty,
Yeah.
but he's probably never casting it all map long. He's just gonna be on like heal staff
He's
all
gonna
day.
have to heal all day, yeah. If this was Lunatic, we would not be able to get away with this. We'd have to run away from reinforcements right now, or prepare for reinforcements coming from ahead of us already. But since we didn't proc the zone yet up here, we don't have to worry too much. But yeah, I guess we start healing here, so I'll just move Bridget back. Heal her. Did bring a lot of vulns. Move Jake. Kind of positioned them awkwardly, but let's just do this.
Well, we can be in range of 1, right? Because these aren't the ranged
but there's 2.
ones, right?
though.
Oh,
They're like, the
okay,
diagonal.
32, 33.
I guess like
okay,
I guess if I'm
somebody can
here,
look
then
at-
yeah, I could totally get away with it. Yeah, I should probably put combat here then. I guess
32, 33. He doesn't live that though, right?
I mean he lives
He
one,
needs
right?
like the cancer, maybe.
No, because there's a wall here that they can't traverse. I think,
Oh, I
right?
see what you mean. Yeah,
I
you're
think.
so right.
Can I check that without? Can I see that on the map? Okay,
Uh,
okay, you can see it.
okay.
It's really tiny, but I think you could see that they can't reach the tile left of the red square that Conrad will be on.
Yeah, it's like a weird corner.
Yeah,
You know?
it's called a wall. I don't know what else to call it. But yeah, I think we throw him here. We can get some damage on him on enemy phase, and that way we have less to worry about. I'm worried about like stuff from success though. I think I'll use the iron axe so that he just hits but doesn't necessarily kill him with a crit. I don't know if that's true. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Heal Marth. And let's plop you on a fort.
Good start.
I think the middle fort is a barbarian. The other 2 are fire dragons initially. I think the barbarian has a tomahawk that would be the most annoying for these 2. So I think blocking that makes sense, and then just fighting the fire dragon that does come out makes the most sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like 2 waves from these things, right?
Yeah, I think there's also a wave with wyverns later. Like just 12 move reinforcements is casually coming out, ruining your shit. Oh, I can't surf from success here. Well, at least I made sure I hit. Okay, the next one goes for no one. Next one goes here. Okay, they're all in range. That's great. Excellent. Excellent. I do. Hurry up. Get into the forts.
Ooh. You should probably want to be able to get it. Like, don't the forts have movement costs? I don't know.
I don't know. I hope not. Alright. Fish in a barrel. Pea shooter. You can't OCO them, right? Okay, maybe not the best unit here. Can you OCO? Gerik? I did say you couldn't. Yeah, I did say you couldn't unit review.
Ooh.
Get a Gerik. He's even purple.
Just barely enough.
Just like an FE8. He's purple. Pea shooter.
Yeah, it's so funny. That's like part of his palette when it's like just his headband.
Yeah.
Basically, that's purple. Yeah.
Purple. Very nice.
Like I sent that one. Oh no.
can U-Fell for non-effective damage and maybe not kill them. Never mind. Bridget.
I mean, this is just gonna be the like. Are we actually gonna do it with the Bridget where we get you felt down to 1 and then just like treat it like an Omega Star Shard from then on out, or like what? Like, what's the plan here?
I was mostly trying to feed it to Fake, but yes.
Yeah, sure.
I was just trying to feed kills to units that are not likely to be deployed outside of like when I feel like I have to. Okay, and then I guess we just take advantage of the first save point. We only have 2 save points, and the next one is like after a lot of hectic things have happened. So I think we just position ourselves the best we can and then use the save points. Is my idea.
Yeah, you know, honestly, once we like secure a line of forts, maybe that's gonna help the healing too. I think.
True.
Like, I don't know.
That's true. The thing is, when we enter the forts, is when a couple things start happening. I think this group starts moving, like this whole squad that you see right now on screen, plus maybe even what's up here. And then 2 turns after we do that. Also, when we 2 turns after we do that, more reinforcements come out. But also the turn we do that, reinforcements will come out. So for one, we have to make sure that Idun is ready before we cross the forts.
Yeah, sure, we definitely have to like get this entire position set up first before we begin moving on to forts or whatnot.
It's always awkward with save points. It's like, I don't want to repeat actions too much and get stuck in the loop of like resetting for something and then constantly having to make the same moves like 5 times in a row before I figure out the right answer. But also I want to save before something bad happens. So it's an awkward balance you have to walk with save points.
Yeah, you don't want to like commit, you know, like.
Idun.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay.
It's like Bantu like an old man. Like, ugh.
We have turns. Oh.
We have time. No, don't go in the fort. Don't be tempted. Just dance as L. It's fine. Just go here. It's fine. It's okay.
Let's go here. Get a few heals. Yeah.
Just have a Zell level up slowly. Okay. Now we should be ready.
Okay.
So
now we're good.
This is something I'm gonna do no matter what. So I'm gonna do this and then save point, I guess, and then figure it out what to do exactly.
Save point with like Vake or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. This Vake is very useful for this kind of thing. So let's save with Vake. Save with Ronri's way. Do it my way. Okay. So there's not going to be immediate effects from the fort. So I think what we want to do initially is maybe fight these 2. This is not Darros. It's still a Berserker. Or I think it's a Warrior. These 2 don't exactly overlap, so maybe we can kill them. Like one with Marth. And maybe we can one with Conrad. Or... yeah, I think it's the only way I can kill him is with Marth. And Marth cannot take 2 hits. So... do we take out the furthest one with Marth?
Do we know the move order, or...?
I do not know the move order. Maybe I can check it somehow. I'm afraid of pressing L and revealing the new characters.
Oh,
so I guess
yeah,
maybe we'll just do that first, and then we can check the move order. So... how do I put this? Okay, so... I had a funny hint, but I think it's too easy, so I'm gonna give you something else first.
Oh, okay. What's the funny hint? Were you gonna give me like a limerick or something?
No, it was like, oh, it's a very fitting hint, but it's so fitting that I think you'll guess it almost instantly, and that's no fun.
Okay.
This is a torture device after all. But I had another idea about it.
I know these are hard to come up with.
Yeah,
in like one of the other videos is like coming up with a good hint is like way harder than like answering it is the thing, you know?
Okay, so this character is playable in 2 games, but most players are only going to be able to play him. No, I think 100% of the player base is going to be able to play him in 1 game, but a very small percentage will probably ever see him in the other game because it takes so long for you to get him. And also, he's not in his original class.
So long to get him. Is it like a trial map unit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna guess Renning/Bertram.
You know, close enough. It's Hector.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Wait a minute.
To be precise, this is FE6
Yeah,
Hector.
I know. Wait a sec. FE6 Hector bases? No way.
Yeah. It's FE6 Hector. We'll talk about it more when he's
this.
actually here, but I just thought I'd flash you that real quick.
Golly.
Yep, he's here, and he's gonna move for us too, so we gotta be careful about that. But we need to have Marth and Rage to recruit him, and then we'll be fine. So I think we actually want to kite him for multiple turns, because the reinforcements from this fort are Wyverns with 12 move. And I sent you a picture earlier of like how far they can get from just 1 turn of movement, and it's like around here somewhere. And this is also where Hector ends up when he moves. So I don't think we want to move. I don't think we want to recruit him immediately. I think we want to wait 1 turn, kite him backwards. And that will be easier if we kill
Yeah,
these
give him
dragons
like
ASAP.
2 turns of movement, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then-
So I guess since Marth is like pretty good mobility, we can send him in to get the main one here. Oh, I was considering the movement order, wasn't I? Okay, looks like the left one moves first. So I guess we could put a Kidna in range of the left one. Like that. To bait him
Yeah,
in.
just like that.
And then Marth on here to get the other one, which I think that works out. Can I see that? Well, I think that kind of works out. I think I don't even have to do this. I think I could put him like side by side. It works too, but we might as well show off, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. Eventually, I'll be able to like snipe them from a distance and weaken them before they get to me, which will be really cool.
Yeah, now that I know they'll be like literally cannot replace the Jake ammunition, it's like a. Yeah, I kind of want to hoard it, right? Which I know is obviously like the wrong thing to do, you know, but like.
I've never heard you say that.
Yeah, it's like.
I get it. I mean, remember we won't be able to like deploy Jake all game long.
Yeah, that's true. So.
Ooh, survives easily actually.
Oh yeah, no, come on, not
There was
even,
no.
not even close.
See, this is why I want to forge these things.
It's okay. That's why we have the other one.
Yes, good one, Marth.
Oh, everyone's dodging. Okay.
Blow for a blow.
Even the dragon's dodging.
Yeah. I love their dodge animations. It's so sassy. Oh, you're staying on the fort. Kind of clever, actually. Good idea. Let's see if we get him. Oh! She's kind of good, actually. Kind of good, actually. Good shit. Okay, fire dragon. Couple barbarians.
So, like everyone's just coming right at us.
Yeah, this is it's scary. It's scary. Don't be scared. They can't hurt you.
And there's still like a guy in our face too. We
Yeah.
can't just like run away.
A little more HP than I anticipated. Alright, so if we go in and like kill this Swordmaster, for example, we'd be in range of this, and this, and this, and wyverns that come out, and I think what did I put in that picture? Was it like I think it was like around this little what do we call it, like this middle dent in the road, this little pitfall like
Yeah,
place.
yeah, the pothole or whatever.
Yeah, like this peak apparently is what it is. They grow mountains through these things. So if we just
Oh wow,
if
yeah.
we just went here and like talked to our fellow blue-haired lord, we'd be in an unviable position. Now, to be fair, this guy's way bulkier than Darros. He has 30 defense, so he could probably take the hit if he wanted to. But then the wyverns might like get us or get one of us, and we'd have to face more at once. So I guess what we could do if we really wanted to is like have Marth kill this fire dragon and use the rescue staff to get him back a little bit, and that way we can kind of put him in danger, but kind of not put him in danger. And then
And how about us being in range of the enemies, right? Like of the Swordmaster and the Hector.
I don't know if Hector like attacks. I actually never checked that. Usually I just recruit him straight up. It looks like I can't damage him because he has 30 defense, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like that, at least that aspect of
Yeah.
leaving the enemy recruitable unit alive is not going to be a problem. Like it's just the Swordmaster, right?
I guess that's only 15, and Hector is careful. Hector's 17, so it sounds like Marth lives both, I guess. So we could do that. And then we're here, but then the wyvern comes out from here and just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they can fly over this 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ish.
We'll just kind of like be in the same problem next turn. Pretty much is what's going to happen.
Yeah,
Don't the wyverns? There's like 2 turns of them, right?
I thought this was only one, but I don't have the reinforcement data in front of me. Maybe you could check. I think they come I think there's another wave
let's take a look.
eventually, but maybe not right away.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that WikiOrg has like it all written out in text, so it's hard for me to see like which group are they talking about coming from what. I mean, maybe Watt is going to be better here.
I thought the wiki had like good descriptions of it, but maybe Watt is helpful here. I'm gonna. I mean, I have a save point anyway. I can try whatever I want. So I guess I'll just like start by killing this guy and do the rescue staff plan. Oh, good stab. Good stab.
All right, good start.
Guess I don't have to heal him now. That is really convenient. Okay. And then we just get him back a little bit. Do a little turtle in. I don't know. I don't want to put him too far back.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, we have a dancer, right? So we can put everybody in the correct spot after this. So
Oh yeah. I mean,
that makes sense.
we want to be kind of far back, right? Like kind of.
Yeah,
far
yeah,
back.
yeah. I'd rather overdo it and then
Mhm.
like correct with the dancer.
And I think I will shoot the Swordmaster now, so that someone can one-shot him next turn. Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Or we just do it this
Or
turn.
we just murder everyone. Okay, all right, Jake, chill.
Yeah, maybe we should have done that before the rescue, right?
Maybe we
Like,
should have done the save point now. Holy shit. Okay,
oh yeah, what's going
Nice.
on? Yeah.
nice. Okay, well, cool. I mean, Hector's not gonna kill most of my units, but I'd rather not like have them damage each other. He's gonna go for like some big damage somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Or do I let him attack someone that I know survives? Like, is that gonna be how it is? Like, does that attack a person with the UFO or something?
I mean, surely, right?
I do want him to be
It's like he has a couple of effective weapons, right? Surely he's just gonna go in Bridget's like one range and then just kind of hit.
yeah,
right?
yeah, hit or miss. He has a poleaxe to simulate the wolf beetle and the hammer, so we don't want Conrad in range or gerik. So they want to be backwards a little bit. And obviously not our dancer in range, but like Echidna should be fine.
Surely, right? Surely if we just equip like a one-range weapon, he'll just prefer the tomahawk.
Nah, he'll
Is
go
that
for
true?
damage, but maybe the tomahawk just like.
Oh, you're actually so right.
I'll just Worm Slayer. It's fine.
What is his most damaging option?
It's gotta be the maybe it is the tomahawk actually. It is the tomahawk. So
Okay.
he'll like that. You fell here, and then I fake. Fake is fine. Fake actually doubles him, funnily enough. But if we give him the
Wait, okay.
give him the pea shooter, then he's not gonna counter, so it's fine. All right, let's try this. When do we get reinforcements from this fort yet? No, right? Not yet.
No, but also we're blocking them, right? So
Yeah, exactly. I was just wondering if I had to block them or not, or for the inevitable failure attempts here. Okay. All right. Let's see Hector come towards us, and then these three and possibly some wyverns. Let's find out. I think it's been one turn. Okay, it's been one turn. I never wanted this. Throws tomahawk, crits. Okay, never mind. He didn't crit.
oh wait, yeah, actually this guy does have a lot of crit.
yeah, he's a berserker after all. Okay. So now, if we talk to Hector, are we still in wyvern range, or are we just like? Just
Also, we didn't have any reinforcement, right? Like we
No,
could have just
not-
gone for it, maybe.
Yeah, I think we
Or-
maybe could have gone for it. I think I in my head they were coming this turn, but I think they're coming next turn.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So anyone who's like fighting them here will face them. But like Bridget, for example, hitting one of these will not face them.
Yeah.
I wonder if like someone like Hector just going here on this spot will just be safe. Like we'll just not die to a wyvern. They only do like 5 damage per hit. Like this is a fire dragon.
He's got a lot of defense,
Yeah.
is the thing, right? So
Oh wait, can I even get him? Oh, I need to dance to get him. Get the dance to get him, but
it's
yeah,
kind of annoying.
it's fine. I guess I'll just do that and then maybe kill this guy with.
Can you do talk attack or no?
Yeah, but I mean, what would I attack with Marth if he's talking?
Levin sword, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he can
Marth probably has like 2 magic, right?
Yeah, he can like tickle this one guy. There might be like
okay.
maybe
Wow.
like, there might like shard to make it 3 damage, but you know, not a lot beyond that. Like how much do you do to Hector with 11 sword? Yeah, that's I think pretty insignificant altogether. Hector's like a good
Pretty
res.
poor start.
Um,
Well, yeah, he has good res too. What
Mhm.
on earth?
so if we go like here. Okay, if we're on these forts, I think it's okay for Ninian to kind of be here and dance for Marth. So I guess going here makes sense, and then dancing. And then talking, and I guess I can see how much I do first. Ooh. 4 times 2. I mean, it's not nothing, I guess. And I can put Hector next.
Surely there's better uses of this Levin sword durability, right? Like I don't know.
Maybe. I have multiple. I got one from Echidna.
Oh,
I think,
true.
I think I want to kill this guy to then block the other barbarian. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, I see what you mean. And then we just kind of like wall off the. Actually, if you wall off the fire dragon, assuming that there's no way to run around the peak. Actually, there probably is.
Or like the barbarians.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I want to be on his spot really badly is because it'll. Well, actually, I think it just blocks a lot of avenues for attack, but maybe whoever goes here just kind of melt. No. Hector's probably fine, right? Hector's probably fine. 10 speed, maybe he's not fine. Is he fine? 35. I doesn't take damage from this, so he's probably fine.
He's like literally 5 damage from a dragon.
Yeah.
Like he takes.
Rose
literally
fought
5.
dragons before. He's done this before.
Yeah, apparently
let's
this is
try
like the
this first.
scouring over here. Like holy
Nice
smokes.
approach. You cannot stay here. Come with us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
god,
a
we're
crit
getting
for
so many
12.
good crits. I wonder if Echidna with the Force Wormslayer can get that kill now.
Wait, probably.
How much do you do with the normal one? It's pretty
What
close.
should you get with their own?
We're gonna be short, right? Because we don't
wait,
did one,
wait.
We did 1 might on the worms, right?
Yeah, we only did 1. You're so right.
Maybe.
I thought it was like +2.
Ooh.
So I was like, oh, where's the shard?
we have this though.
There we go.
So if we just simply hit that, can we come closer?
Surely. That or like, okay, do we have a guy in the back with like a one legal attack type of deal going on, or
Like this.
like does Conrad, can he only like throw a javelin at this guy or something?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh no, he actually can do a lot.
He
of
has
things.
multiple choice. He can do many things. Because you were thinking about using the ballista to maybe clean up someone else, like maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I really want to talk about Hector, but I want to solve this problem too. I mean, I could. The problem is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can just kind of stop here and attack whoever's here. So I don't really want to like pack this place with the units. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How about having Jake like trade the shards over to Conrad, and then Conrad just like one shots the dragon with the dragon pike?
Ooh.
Because he has like +3 strength and shards, right? And that's exactly as much as Conrad needs.
Oh, that's smart. So move him a bit backwards, and then he dragon pikes. Hopefully hits.
Yeah. He doesn't even need like both shards. He just one of the whichever one gives +2.
Yeah. All right. Let me check which gives +2 before I trade it. Okay, Leo, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. All right. Hold my Leo, I guess. You're not gonna. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. And then
that's always the rough part. It's like, wait, I kind of want all these weapons, but you know.
I guess
probably can go without one of them.
So we can hit this one because Conrad's gonna one-shot the dragon, and Bridget can kill this barbarian. That's the idea, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Oh, maybe
might as well get a kill.
Maybe Hector can kill this other guy.
Actually, he's gonna probably take the fire dragon spot, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so you're taking this.
Golly, this Bridget unit is kind of good right now.
Holy, Bridget killing axe guys never happened before in any Fire Emblem game.
I know. This is actually the best performance from a sniper in any Fire Emblem game ever, I'm telling you right now. It's never been this good.
All right, Conrad, you're gonna have to hit this dragon pike though. Can I? Can I get some shards maybe? I'm gonna commit to it either way. I guess I won't need this anymore if I'm killing this. Maybe there's like
we're about to kill like the last barbarian.
Yeah.
Okay, there's skill +1, I guess. So
it's not better than nothing.
We'll have to do.
We'll have to do.
Dragon pike. The one that just like does it. Oof.
Nice.
Is there support going on? They went from 80 to 82. Is skill +2 hit?
Might just be.
Oh, I bet it was luck. No, it's skill luck is the thing.
Maybe a rounding thing.
Ares gave. Yeah. You got like a luck breakpoint.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how nice! This is so good. This is so peak. Ooh. All right, let's talk about Hector now that we've seen him potentially in action. Submitted by Adden. Thank you very much. And he is based on FE6 Hector, but he has some traits from his FE7 self, like the fact that he joins with a hammer and a poleaxe to symbolize the wolf beetle. And he has a tomahawk for us to use, which I think is normally either enemy only in FE12 or you get it very late and I just don't remember it. But it'll be fun to have access to a good 1 to 2 range axe that isn't forged. Straight up got, let me put it on screen for everyone, including Raisins. It's got 11 might and 80 hit, so it's pretty damn strong. B rank. We don't have that many good axe users yet. Edelgard's like the first one to be able to even like come close to using the hot claire she came with, and now we have another potential user of it. He's gonna get double a lot with 10 speed, but unlike a lot of units that we have so far, he has really good defense. It's not gonna improve from here with 30. I think Radd had to specifically modify this class and a bunch of other spaghetti code wires just to make this class able to get the 30 defense cap in the first place. I'm glad he managed to do it though, because now he can survive a lot of enemies that would otherwise be very scary. We'll see if I have to eat my words after this turn, because I think Reforces are about to come out, but if he does keep taking 5 damage per hit, then it doesn't even matter that much that he gets doubled. He's still getting 4 to 5 round KO'd, and he's perfectly fine. And his strength is like sufficient. He doesn't have anything super effective against dragons, which is the big problem for like Fake right now, but you know, just good damage all around with the high might of axes, and the extra hit bonus that A rank axes provides is enough, I think, to make him work well. And the crit bonus doesn't hurt. Like, if Hector's one of those units that is able to do like a massive enemy phase somewhere, if he crits like 1 of the 4 enemies he fights, that's 1 less enemy we have to kill on player phase. So all around, I think this is a very, you know, a very good unit actually. Very helpful to have around. 7 moves is enough to keep up with everyone. I'm looking forward to working with him. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you call it like a very good unit in a kind of like tone of voice that suggests that he's like mid to high. I don't know. This guy like seems kind of really good.
I'm suggesting he has flaws.
You know? Yeah, I think like the only flaw I can really identify is that he's in like a 7 move class as opposed to being like a paladin or something. I don't know. This guy's like really good in my mind. I understand that like okay, in a way, the like, and I'm using air quotes here. The like flaw is that he has 10 speed and like therefore gets doubled. But the thing is, he just like takes less damage while getting doubled than everyone else does while like not getting doubled or while doubling or whatever. Because 30 defense is just outrageous, right? Like, isn't that number just kind of silly? I don't know. Like this just seems like Idun with 7 move and like better offenses is what it feels like. No, really, I mean it.
I agree.
Like, and he has like the crit bonus too for being in the Berserker class, and even things like some of the typical other drawbacks of tanky units, right? That we sometimes experience is like, oh well, they're a really tanky unit, but they're going to have low skill or low luck or something, so that they're not reliable. But no, he actually has both of those things too, right? Like he just has decent soft stats as well on top of all that, and he has the A rank axes, right? So he's getting a hit bonus to the axes as well. No, this unit just seems like ridiculously strong. I don't know.
Yeah, where's the drawback? Where's the flaws?
Yeah, no, that's really what I'm thinking right now. I was like, oh, I guess he can't double enemies, but like, so he has infinity turns to deal with them with his 30 defense. Like, I don't know.
That's true.
It seems totally fine. I think how much tech do the Wyverns have? Don't we have some in the top right that we can look at to be like? I know the Wyverns in the top right don't necessarily have the same stats, but
35 attack seems to be what they usually have in this chapter. So 5
30,
damage apiece.
No, the Wyverns 33, right?
So, oh yeah, Wyverns are a bit weaker, I guess. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, come on. It's like, and by the way, this is without star shards. We could give him the cancer.
True.
Right? Like,
True. We won't have the shards for much longer, but while we have it, yeah, we could stack him even harder. This is true.
Yeah, no, it's like, holy smokes.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think this guy's like ridiculously good. Like, he's one. I know I've said this about like a few units, but I guess like we're allowed to get better. But this is like one of the best ones we've got so far, for sure.
I agree with you. I think I hadn't looked at him like that before, but absolutely. Well, I guess we'll enjoy having a good unit. We're overdue for one. I wouldn't hate having like a normal axe and a tomahawk, but fuck it. I want to hit.
Yeah, we should have like thought about that when we were messing around with like Conrad and the convoy, right? Like, yeah.
I don't know if I wanted to like take more items away from Conrad that he could actually use, but yeah, for sure. Okay, so there's one fire dragon that only has one avenue of attack. I don't know if he moves first or not. We'll see if he does. I think we just leave this all clear. I don't really want to put like fake or anything here.
Does something just happen with Idun and Edelgard, or are they like fine down there?
I think they're fine. There's like, we could move like one to the side because I think that will block some Wyvern reinforcements potentially. I don't know. Are we due for another wave now? That like we're gonna get these, I think, this turn. Are we gonna get them?
Should get like one more, maybe.
Are we gonna get from here or here? I don't know. I'll just keep them where they are. They should, if their Wyvern cannot, if a Wyvern spawns here, what can they do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're stuck on.
You'd rather they spawn on the far right anyway, right? Like,
Yeah, it's the type of enemy I would like to manipulate if I'm moving to the right, but I don't think I am moving to the right. I think I'm keeping them where they are. And if they do end up flying here, which they can't because they're forced to attack. Like enemies don't have a choice. They want to attack. They're not. They're not Conquest Pegasi. Yeah, I guess the only question is like, I guess I will heal here and block the fort with Gerik. That's the only choice I have here really. And then nothing else makes sense. If there were reinforcements, we're blocking them now. I just need to know when to take them off there. That's what I want to know. But normally you'd have like people chasing behind you that would pressure units that you put on here. Like say you put like Frill healers with Physic on here on this fort. You can't keep that forever because this guy is knocking on your door. But because of Idun and Edelgard, I think that won't happen here.
Right. Yeah, no, it should be fine. Okay.
See if the plan works out. Oh, here they come. 2 Wyverns, 1 Fire Dragon. He might... Okay, Hector did not suffer from success.
Yeah, no, well, even if he did, no, he takes like 2 by 2.
Yeah.
Right?
From Wyverns, yeah, true. Okay, he does get attacked. 3 by 3. Lamau!
Yeah, no, 3 by 2.
Hector might be ridiculous. To be fair, it is a trial map character. I don't know what I expected. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's like if we got like Ashnard or something, right? Like,
Alright, more flying fish in a barrel. Okay, so we're not getting another wave this turn at least, right? Like not from here. Or
yeah, let me take a look.
I feel like we're due. If not now, then in 2 turns we should be getting something from here. I feel like.
Yeah, I was kind of like slandering the text only approach on the wiki, but after seeing the one with pictures on WOD, it's like this is even more confusing. Like, okay, X on the north, on the what now? Okay.
On the what now?
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? So 2 fire dragon, 2 wyverns, and 1 fire dragon from the center north.
Center north.
Also turn 4. I think that was the only group. Actually, I don't think there's going to be an additional group from it, if I'm reading this correctly. Now, when we go to the northwest bridge, apparently, then it spawns like a group to the left and a group to the right. But, you know, we can cover some of the forts, right? That should be easy.
That should be sufficient, yes. I mean, Jake cannot really keep up with any kind of maneuvering here. So I have to keep, like, a safe area for him, probably. Of, like, places where things could spawn and also things that are just on the map already. Need to keep them away from him.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is like the second to last reinforcement group we will ever proc, and the last one will be in the far like northwest.
You're probably right.
By the way,
yeah.
I think we're like totally fine.
I think we're fine too. I'm just trying to see how it can feed kills to Vake.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there's one that Bridget has there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Bridget like leaves the square, and then Vake gets it with the pea shooter.
That is what I'm thinking. I guess I'll just move her backwards and concede the fact that I am moving my best unit backwards.
It's okay. We have next turn.
Yeah, there's always more turns.
Also, there's Hector. What are you talking about, best unit? Get out of here,
true.
No,
She's got competition now. Pea shooter.
This forged iron that we made in like what, chapter 2?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like you could just kind of subtract the amount of uses we've used, and that's the amount of flyers that's killed.
Yeah, no, basically.
All right, we could silver bow that guy and finish with Conrad, I guess, or Marth. I'm gonna use this opportunity to defeat it. One more kill of Marth. Take that. And I guess I can move Hector forward, and if an enemy... Oh, there's a dragon here.
There is one.
Yeah, all right.
The hidden dragon, JSFE moment, right?
Like... All right, Hector, go fight the fire dragon. I guess I'll just fall him while I'm standing here and have, like, combat or something block the other road for now.
Surely there's a combo kill, right? I guess, like, it still involves the tomahawk, which is kind of annoying because you want to, like, not spend a lot of durability on that weapon, probably.
It's that, and I'm afraid of missing with one of these characters. I guess
you're so right.
Marth could do it. Like, Hector into Marth.
Wait a minute.
Could do it. And then I could leave this bottom one to the ATC. That's like the most accurate weapon I got here. And Jake and a dance. So we probably have enough for that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Surely.
33. Yeah. We have enough firepower. Okay, I'm down to use one.
As long as we're not getting like jump scared by some of the enemies on the right if we do this, right?
Yeah. I'll just mark their ranges real quick. But it should be too far away to do that. And same here.
Yeah, we're not in their range. Okay, it's not even close.
Surely they have some kind of group AI as well where they will not move unless you're in range of multiple. Okay.
Oh, sure.
So Hector, Tomahawk.
Is this Tomahawk like a PRF, or this is just how good the weapon is?
It's just that good.
Okay,
He's just got 20 skill.
Yeah, no.
Bro's just cooked. Okay. Armor Slayer. Ugh. I guess Jake will have to come in a little bit.
Yeah, where's like the shard?
True. Wait, the shard is right here, though, to be fair. We could...
There's another one on Jake, right? So Jake could trade it to, like, someone who trades it to Marth, or...
But don't we... No, we don't need Jake's damage. Yeah, I guess if Conrad moves out of the way... I mean, isn't it just more simple to just trade the Leo to Marth from Conrad?
Oh, and then just, like, throw a javelin or something?
Yeah, and then, like, Echidna finishes with the... No, not that.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Yeah, sure.
None of this is super enticing, to be fair.
Yeah, there's like drawbacks to every option here.
Okay, your idea is
probably better. Is like... I was wondering like how bad is throwing a javelin though? Like...
Oh, I could just trade.
There's also something. Wait. Can we dance Fake and get another kill on Fake?
Yeah, probably. So maybe this. Do you think Jake killed? 27. Yeah. Jake Fake kills. That's right. Okay, we can just do that. That's easier. Dance. Surely, right? Is this more accurate than the pea shooter? Pea shooter's 95. Okay, pea shooter's more accurate, so we better move out of the way first. So what if we just trade the Leo to Marth then, and Fake just gets it with the pea shooter, right? Like that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Leo, Marth. Layer.
There you go. When we had like Jake trading over the Star Shards, I was ready to like make a rally strength joke or something. Oh, we just crit anyway. Okay.
Cool. Of course. It's this chapter. Okay.
Not bad. Golly, he keeps getting speed. Dude.
Yeah, he's gonna cap speed in one more level. Also, he's level 19.
We gave him a speed wing and feeling kind of silly. Wait a sec, yeah.
I would hate getting some strength on this guy, to be honest. Maybe I'll give an energy drop next chapter after all. Beat all more.
I mean, everyone else we've been promoting at like 20, right? So
yeah.
They get their EXP gain cut by like a significant amount.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, when they hit 10, and Marth didn't, he just kept going.
Yeah, Marth is holding off for promotion. Oh, the fake! The fake! Teaches in session. Okay, I'll just block 3 forces this week, just in case. Because we don't
true.
We don't need this in case. Like, why not, right?
Sure.
Why
yeah.
Sure. And let's chill in here.
I do really think that there aren't going to be any more reinforcements except from the far, like, northwest forts.
I think you're right.
Is that... Okay, assuming we block the center north ones, which, like, I think are... we very obviously would.
Yeah. We should probably try to block them, like, all at once. With Marth and Hector. So maybe move a little bit closer and then save point and then block 3 forts at once and see what happens.
I think so, yes. I don't know if, like, Gerik can contribute by blocking maybe the middle one, or...
Yeah, eventually. Like, next turn, I think. So like here, I'm so scared of like not using the save point here. It seems so good, but if I use it here,
if you use it here and it's the wrong thing to do, then like, you know,
couple extra moves, nothing bad. But if I don't, then and if it is the wrong thing to do, if it is, how do I say this in English? If it's the right thing to do, use it here, and I don't, the consequences are worse than vice versa. So I probably should just use it with like with my full health Marth, probably.
Yeah, Martha and Hector are not dying, right?
Yeah, exactly. Fire Lords never die. It's their parents that get...
Also, we still have the, what's it called? The rescue staff, right?
So... True. Alright, now we move Gerik forward. I assume there's no reinforcements, as the WAD said. Just get these 4 pluggers up in here.
What would you call them? No, I'm kidding.
What you call them? I kind of want to leave one of these. I think... I kind of want to move...
Is there even a reinforcement response from these forts?
I feel like there is. I think I've seen it in a video. I just don't know when or why or what triggers them.
I don't think there is, actually. There's the center north, and then there's the from the forts between the stairway and the... Oh, wait, actually. On normal and hard.
Huh. But what about on Maniac and Lunatic? Isn't that usually like the same waves, but faster or with time constraints?
Actually, no, it just spawns from a different place, although there's an additional one that WAD says exists that Wiki doesn't say exists. What's going on here?
What's going on here? Okay, I think I could do without Bridget. I think I can do without Bridget. I'll just put her here. I would like to have a healer with an ATC.
Without Bridget?
If you think about it, the ATC really is just Bridget.
Oh, true.
If 4 flyers. Everything else, Bridget's still better against.
They need to be on a tower, too, not the bridge, right? So...
I mean, it's a height structure. It's okay. So I mean, if nothing spawns here, surely it wouldn't happen here either. Who's going on the forts? Who's going where? Marth probably. We really have to kill this one because it drops a star shard. We have to get that one.
Yeah, we do have to kill that one literally. So
I guess we can, since we have the save point advantage, we can like Dragon Pike the first one with Conrad.
Also, like, not move with some obnoxious group AI. It's
yeah,
like, oh,
well, if they do that, then I can just get close to them and kill them on my terms. Like, it's fine for me either way. Come in here, bring that whole squad in. Let's see what happens if we do this. If we get melted or not. Let's see what happens.
Surely we'll be fine, right?
Oh, group AI. Let's get it.
Ah, great. Okay.
Obnoxious group AI.
Enemies who don't attack. The deadliest threat. Well, Hector definitely lives these guys, right? Yeah. So, you know.
I mean, I don't see no mages.
With an iron axe.
I don't see no mages. Yeah. All right. Let me get the iron axe to it. Just kidding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just give him like a steel axe or silver axe and go ham, I guess. Or axe even. Let's see what happens if I like provoke him a little more.
Free silver, right?
So... Yeah, it's a free silver tier. I think there's a chance there might be some guys from here eventually, but we'll just find it out the hard way, I guess.
Yeah, this is... WAD says there are going to be guys from here. Let me see if you cross the line.
Probably.
That WAD says. You actually did. You just barely crossed the line with Marth. That supposedly triggers like a whole bunch. So
let's find out what happens if we do that. Let's see how dead we are now. Oh, Fina is here too. This is going to be excellent. Or one in the jar, I guess. Shit.
Yeah.
Fina jar.
One of the Ninian, right? So.
Yep. Oh, that happens and that
Okay,
happens. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Get him, Hector.
Interesting.
Also, Killer Axe is better because it 2 shots with the crit. Just like the Silver Axe. Holy shit, he's so tanky.
Oh, well, yeah, kind of.
Are you getting doubled here, Conrad? Because if you are, that's not great.
Good point.
Nope, he's fine.
Oh, just barely.
Oh, ATC is in here. Hanging on.
Surely, I mean, we do like 50 damage to this guy, right? So.
We AI manipped him. Let's get it.
Surely, yeah, that's what we meant to do.
Very smart.
We definitely
Fire
checked that rage ahead of time. I knew
Uh-huh.
it was that, right?
Hello. Take an 81 damage aim-your attack, please. Oh! It's fine. We brought energy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
They'll live. Alright.
Oh no, here they come.
They sure coming. That's 4 of these guys. Oh, another guy. Oh, I can't reach that one.
Ooh.
Well,
Where's Jake?
very far away right now.
Hmm.
Alright, so immediate thought here for me is there's no wyverns anymore on the left side. So if we kill this one, there's only 1 wyvern. So if the only person he can reach that he can actually kill is like Fake or like
Or
Azel
Ninian,
or Zell.
or-
Yeah, well, Ninian would not be great. If all you can reach for kills is Azel with the ATC equipped, then we're fine. If we cannot reach that state, then we're boned. I'm inclined to believe that is actually the case. 33. Conrad can take another hit from Wyvern, so he's fine. Gerik freaking dies, but not as badly as Azel does. 33. I think they would still prioritize Azel just because he is lower on health.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, though, we don't care about these 2 right now. We don't have to worry about them because Hector will just
Yeah,
hold the
Hector just walls them off completely.
Mhm.
Like, we're fine.
Yeah. Marth will totally suffer from success if he stands here with his armor stayer equipped. So he doesn't dodge like a bazillion of them. Like, and we kind of want to hold the forts. I don't think he wants to be here. He's also in range. And then, yeah, of course, Ninian needs to go out of range. I think it's... Oh, it's almost doable. Maybe this is just a reset moment.
No. The enemy she's in range of is the closer wyvern, right? Or
Nah. Like, I just... This is the...
no, surely there's a way to do it.
I mean, I guess surrounding her on all sides? With, like,
There's
Fake.
no shard we can give her, right?
33. I mean, I think if... Okay, Fakes does survive this Wyvern at least, so Fake does not need to hide that badly. I guess if Marth faces 2 of them while on the fort... No, he just needs to dodge 1 too if he wants to do that, or like have Fake adjacent to him.
Yeah, but also, okay, so imagine Marth like takes Azel's square, right? Which I think probably he can do, and then will the second fire dragon be able to attack him?
Well, it looks like right now no, but that's because he's blocking the range, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we know dragons take some movement penalty from force because of Idun, but I don't think it's 3. I think it's 2. You can kind of tell because of here.
So if Marth goes 2 right, then he's
right.
safe from that one.
Yeah, I was I processed that it was Azel square, and I just immediately assumed it was Fake for no reason. Yeah, okay, so if we move Azel, like, I don't know, next to Ninian or something, like, are you trying to surround Ninian or just trying to make her survive?
I mean, surrounding Ninian actually is pretty fine, because if we, like, go to the... We know that Azel can take a... Actually, can he take a hit from a wyvern right now? So 33,
I think he just has to, like, trade for the Vuln from Ninian, and then he lives, because he does have to, so he can't heal someone else, but that's unnecessary right now anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So he does that, and then someone kills this low HP wyvern. I don't know who or how,
like
but
one
does
of these
that.
2, surely, and then Hector stays, just like does whatever, just attacks a guy.
Yeah. Isn't Gerik getting killed by wyvern though?
I think if they have Azel in range, I think they'll go for him over Azel because they don't realize that they can kill him.
Oh, okay.
I think. Probably it would be good to like take away his bow just to take away like 1 incentive for them to attack him. But I think last turn this situation was also here with like a wyvern coming from here, and he went for Azel. So I'm assuming they prefer Azel over Gerik.
I think it was Azel was like literally in range of. I think Gerik was not in range of any enemy. Is the thing.
Wasn't he here last turn too? Like, didn't he start?
Yeah, but I think that wasn't in range of anything.
Well, we'll find out because if Gerik cannot survive, he has to like run away, and then we can't surround Ninian, I think.
Yeah, and I think that actually is.
I think we
what
just have to
happened.
try it. So, oh, you think we're actually gonna run out Gerik away? Okay, we can do that. So,
Well, okay. Do we have like shards so we can give him some plus speed with? Like, do we have the Scorpio and Convoy somewhere or what?
Scorpio was on Vake. So here. The problem is that if you give it to... I guess Fake is not in range of Fire Dragons this turn, so it's fine to have him give it to Gerik.
Yeah, 33 minus 14 is 19 by 2. It doesn't kill.
Yeah, so it's fine if he's in range. So,
Well, actually, the other Wyvern, we need to check his stats, because the other Wyvern like rolls +1.
Looks like
it's still fine. Okay.
So
Yeah.
Fake goes here, is what you're basically saying, or like here. To kill that
Fake
Wyvern.
probably goes south of... yeah, east of Ninian. Yeah, east of Ninian. Trades the Scorpio to Ninian.
Oh yeah, I like that. And then Pea Shooters, right?
Yeah, and then Pea Shooter. And by the way, we actually still have access to the Dancer action still, right? Because we're just
True.
going to completely surround Ninian.
True. You're gonna have so many options to dance. Okay, and Azel's going somewhere next to her and trades the Vuln to himself and then heals, I guess?
Yeah, he needs to heal.
Yep, alright, so Azel, Vuln for Capricorn, I guess, for now. Fire is actually less useful here. And
Yeah, we still like benefit from that.
we don't need to Capricorn at all. In fact, we don't want it. We want to heal. To
I
get...
think the technically best thing to do was like move Gerik to the west first, and then use the fort square to heal
Oh yeah,
the guy. Yeah,
to get like a little bit more HP. Maybe this will make him a more attractive target. I don't know.
true. Gerik west
Yeah,
maybe,
take
or
the Scorpio, right?
yeah, we do need the Scorpio from Ninian.
Mm-hmm. You can still reach, right? Yeah, you can still reach easily. Okay. So you go here, take that Scorpio. Use like the Silver Sword, I guess, if you do get attacked. That's fine. So
And this should be enough to not get doubled, right?
yeah,
I
this
didn't
is
just
it's
make something up.
Actually, I think it is not enough to get double, but he's gonna go for Azel. Trust me, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine. And just,
I trust you.
all right, and then Conrad like one left is the idea, because Marth is going
Yeah.
north of Gerik. Isn't Gerik just no? Gerik is still in range. So Marth here with your Armor Slayer to kill one Fire Dragon, but not fight two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. Yeah,
That
okay,
makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
Is there? Not that I don't trust your assessment, but is there any like plus speed you can give to Gerik? To
Now there's only one speed shard, I'm afraid. I have to.
okay, cool.
Let's like convoy dance him a speed wing or something.
Yeah, it makes sense.
think
Yeah, I
have
don't
a
want to
speed
do
wing.
that. Yeah.
Let's go here. I guess it's like if this guy attacks first, they could both go for Marth. I guess that could be a thing that works to kill him.
I think Marth lives that maybe.
No,
Or-
Marth does not live 2 dragon attacks. Well, maybe a 33 and a 34 one. I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's the only thing I could have done about it is like feed him a Draco Shield at this point. But
Yeah. The way I see it is like, you know, if we were like we've got to reset, then like how about we just force the enemies to game over us? Like like
Yeah.
literally make them do it, you know?
Yeah. All right. Does it matter if I attack here? Can I theoretically die if like this guy hits me, and then the next guy hits me twice as well, and then this guy?
After scooching left with everybody, then like
Oh, we can get the 4. I
surely
guess.
yeah, we can get fort bonus.
4 bonus is pretty good. All right. Looking good. I guess I can trade Fake than an Iron Axe or the Iron Lance to make sure you can attack.
Yeah.
All right. Coolio.
Just everybody hunker down in the fort apparently.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's much Gerik can do to survive here. I guess he could.
Yeah, no, the
If he runs away
12
now,
move
he
Wyvern
dies.
is like kind of ridiculous.
It's so funny that it just is that exists, and it kind of works.
Oh, we still got to do this, yeah.
Yeah, we don't attack here. Obviously, we just take a Vuln, I guess.
I think so. Vuln energy drink, whatever it is.
Whatever works.
Vulnerary was enough, right?
Yeah, it's 33 to 19 times 2. Yeah. It's like 12 damage.
Yeah,
times
14
2.
by 2.
Yeah. All right.
All right, good luck us.
Good luck, Gerik in the mid or Azel. One of
Yeah,
each
yeah.
I guess. Instantly goes. Prove me wrong. Oh, but he dodges anyway.
But we dodged.
Purple beats purple.
It's that easy. And then we get crit 1% or something.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Pevernunished.
You're like, what is this, like the Goto unit, Hector? Look at this guy. Like,
Broken Berserker. Get a Marth.
boom,
All right.
boom. And then the other one should go, unfortunately, on the fort, so it's going to be like kind of hard to kill, but, you know.
Yeah. Not for
die.
Marth. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
All right. I think we need an
Okay,
energy
well.
drink. I need an energy drink right now. I need a Kit Kat.
We get to energy drink, right? Yeah.
I don't even know if that's enough. It's 20 plus the 4 heal. That should be enough to get
Yeah,
to
yeah.
above 14. Good shit, Guard. And it might look like Idun isn't really.
You know what's funny is
helping.
like it might be blocking reinforcements. The fact that the Wyvern is still alive, right? Like we're just saving Amir uses in theory.
I agree. 13 times 2. Okay, we were both wrong. Yeah, I guess it is time. I think this is also healing. Like, I think this is full heal as well. If we need that for emergencies, but I'll just use an energy drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can like use Oath Claire as though we're an elixir. Or,
yeah, I
like...
think so. I think it's Parthias Pure Water, a Hot Claire's Elixir, and Falchiana's Vulnerary, I think.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Handy.
It's very handy. Alright. Probably scoot Hector over to the left side, where the enemies are, or most of the enemies are. Maybe
Yeah. I agree.
Push shooter him. Honestly, Gerik survives this. He deserves this kill, I think, for what he did here.
Yeah, no.
What a
For the
champ.
dodge.
What a bro.
We could probably even like dance Hector on the left side. We might be able to like get onto the fort, right? Like.
Oh yeah, I mean he doesn't kill, right? So we kill with something else, some other maneuver.
Yeah. Or Hector just takes Marth Square. We can do that too.
And then Tomahawk, and then dance, and then do it again. Or just sit there,
just
sit on Mars Square, I
Just
guess.
sit on the square with like a killer axe or a silver axe or whatever weapon we want to, stall with.
Maybe like this.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes, the Vake. Now he gets Soul.
The Vague.
No wait, he gets what's Warrior level 5 counter?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe actually, probably. What's
Probably.
the? I actually have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here with Conrad. He hasn't done a whole lot, I think. I can move Marth one right, heal him with a Vuln or something, and then Hector just take as it comes. There shouldn't be any more super annoying reinforcements now, right? Is there anything from here ever? No, right?
No.
All right, good.
I do genuinely think there are just no reinforcements anymore. Period.
Nice. I like that. All right, sit here, and then Marth one here. Give this shard to him. You don't need that, I don't think.
Strength 2. I actually like it, yeah. And then I know we're like putting the Wolf Bale in convoy basically, but do we have something? Could we could like have Mercy and use like a Steel Axe and another shard or something, right? Like,
I mean, he already has Mercy with this, I think. It sets him up pretty well, I think, because...
Yeah, but for durability's sake, like, we have all these Steel Axes, might as well use them.
True,
Is the idea.
True. I was thinking of Killer Axe and making them go ham, but that probably is a bit unfair to these
okay.
dragons. It's a bit unfair to these dragons. Alright, let's...
It's not like a random shard we can use, right? Guess not.
There probably was. I'm just like... He's doing 18 times 2. I think he sets him up for anything we want already.
Makes sense.
Here, and heal Marth. And ready the ATC for the Fire Dragon over here. Well, I guess I could have danced and then healed Gerik, but it is what it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Do it next turn. Have a free dance. And... yeah, we already did that. Hope you guys are doing good here. It's been a wonderful contribution over here.
No, actually though, assuming there were reinforcements, like they basically just killed another 3 wyverns on their own.
Yeah,
So
it's a shame they're not going to XP for it, but other than that, yeah.
if you think about it, it's like that comic with Ewan standing in the fort. you
Yeah.
know? And go Conrad. It's kind of good.
Not getting doubled and doing some damage back. Pro plays.
Boom.
I keep thinking he's going to double them, but it's Hector. There is doubling in the fight.
Yeah. Well, did like the enemy legion double us or something? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, finally. Holy
Finally.
smokes.
Yay,
And she gets
Edelgard.
defense.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
She might as well got nothing. Like,
I wonder if there's an enemy left in the game where that 8 speed makes a difference over having 7.
yeah.
It's not likely.
Surely there's like a general somewhere, right? Like,
Somewhere that doesn't double her anymore now.
yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, like there's like an 11 speed general.
I'm sure it exists somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright. ATC into Ironland's work. I know we want to heal, but I just want to get rid of the right side here.
Yeah, this makes sense to me. And then like Marth Square in the square south of Hector is just like dedicated to pelting the dragon.
Got him. full level. That's the big thing about this part of the game, is you get so much experience from killing all the enemies, because they feel like they're like kind of promoted. Pisces.
Oh, yeah.
That should be the last shard that we get. What's this one do?
I
Defense
think
res.
so as well.
Defense res.
Decent, yeah.
Decent.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of times, you know, in Fire Emblem games, when they have a map like this, where there's just enemies who give a lot of EXP, there's only like 3 of them or something, right? But like, no, not in this one.
Not in this one. I was supposed to use the steel axe like you told me.
Oh no.
But it's okay, we'll get more free silvers, I'm sure.
That's true, yeah.
One more for the fake.
Is that true? Everyone's going to join with PRFs, right? Like, you know.
I guess. If you think about it, it makes the silvers also kind of useless for anything but funsies.
You're kind of right. For anything except, you know, Hector just sitting down and tanking like every enemy.
It's so weird how the music.
Is there a chest on the right, by the way?
There was an FE3, and that's where where the shard was. But I think because people missed it too much, they made it so that the fire dragon had the shard instead. He ate it.
Did people really miss the chest? I don't know.
I don't know. I did it.
It's been like a year since I played, but I remember it. Like,
I missed the chest once. I know that for sure.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll stop making fun of people who miss the chest. You know.
I mean, in FE3, the map is not as hectic because the enemies aren't as strong, and the player units in general, I feel like, is just pretty powerful still.
Yeah.
So,
like, I think by this point I had like capped powers or something.
Yeah, the caps are also lower, I guess. So there's not as much of an incentive to like grind. Not that to stop people from doing it, but you know, there wasn't there as much. The fake.
Yeah, could Radd like hack in Vic's lines too? There we go.
Consider yourself P-shot. Yes. Still doesn't have more than 15 speed though.
Yeah, no. I mean, 15 speed's been like okay. It's more than Gerik, right? You know.
Right now it isn't.
Well, I mean, it's unfair. Gerik has the shard.
Gets the shard.
Oh, true.
I feel like this is one weapon I do want to conserve. I'll just use the dragon pike for now.
Yeah. What if we just sit?
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to find a play that does not sit. I think the best play is to just sit. Sometimes you just gotta sit.
I mean, we made it this far, right? Like, you know,
might as well not mess up. There's
okay. It's different when you're like turtling in your spawn point versus when you like go and claim some distant area of the map and then choose to turtle there. Like, I feel like it's a bit different.
That is a very good point.
You know, not to like justify our playstyle or anything, but like,
it's true.
You know, there's definitely a difference.
It's true, and like this map is, I feel like a little bit more stingy than the last couple maps with save points, where the other ones were like you had like 2 that you really felt like you needed, and then 1 that was like, I might as well use this at this point.
Yeah, like a spare, basically.
But this map was like, I really have to think about when to use the 2, and I don't even feel fully satisfied with them. Because now I have to walk the rest of it like a tightrope. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Let's go more.
Oh, strength speed.
Let's go. Maybe that's
speed. That speed wing looking kind of silly.
Yeah, now it looks very silly, actually. You're right. I feel very silly. Okay, so the line was like to the right of this fork, and I crossed it with Marth previously, and that's it. There's no more. Right?
Yeah. Okay, wait, there's apparently another line, though. Ooh. Let me see what this is. Is this like a... Well, hold on a minute. They don't be on hard or lunatic.
Really?
But this is the... But this is WAD, so...
You know how WAD is often like... Yeah, we're going to check the 1-star and the 3-star difficulties, and you're playing on the 2-star, and you have no idea what the heck is going on anymore.
Yeah, no, like, what's going on in the middle? It's like when someone asks me a question of, like, about hard 3 houses, I'm like, dude, I have no idea.
That I might know, because that I used for my first playthrough, although I guess I wouldn't really know the details. I mean, I guess I could just block people on the forts and just have Marth fight this one alone. Like, he's the only one that doesn't get doubled anyway. It also cannot be doubled by Marth. Like, it just has... Oh, I get the Scorpio Shardo
true.
on him.
I think, like, and if Marth runs up unequipped, then what happens is, in case there is, like, a double Fire Dragon ambush spawn, they don't, like, kill him.
I like that.
Right?
So I just, like, give him, like, the 11 sword or whatever. Or something. An iron sword, rapier. Take your pick. I like that idea.
Just have Marth with a Scorpio, like, run up with an iron sword.
Yeah. I'm gonna stab you, you mean dragons. I never lose. I mean, I guess if it's flying dragons, then he still dies, but like that would never happen, right? They would never do that to
Yeah,
us.
that would never happen.
All right. Iron Sword at the ready, Marth. Here they come. And I mean, one person can come along without covering the force. That's got to be Hector, right? If you're gonna bring one person along, you want to bring your buddy Hector.
Oh yeah, surely, right?
You gotta bring your man Hector. Okay.
Looks good to me. Let me tell you when you apparently crossed the line. Oh, you did. Okay, so if something was gonna happen, it would have happened.
Okay, cool. I mean, you don't have 2 range, so I guess I'll sit here for a turn and wait for my buddy Hector to catch up.
Yeah.
Hector, hurry up! I got this armor on. I just fighting mages is.
I do want to reiterate. I think this Hector unit is just like ridiculously strong.
It's a little strong.
This is insane.
I'm just happy to have it. Honestly, this is a really hard part of the game. I'm calling it an accessibility feature.
Oh, true.
Copium. This is not me defending my poor sense of balancing a game or anything. Trust
This is
me.
like when they give you like Milady or something, like, you know.
I guess so. Yeah. It's like that line that I dropped about Dusel in that one video. It's like, if you ever feel bad about this balancing decision you made, remember that IS put Dusel on FE8 chapter 10.
Yeah, no, it's like, what on earth is going on? This guy, he has like 10 more in everything than everyone else. Like,
okay, if I use the steel axe and I crit, bro still lives. It takes 14 times 2. We're good. Okay. It's okay. Stand back, Marth. I've dealt with this before.
yeah, no, he got doubled there too. Like,
Yeah, true. I don't think he survived that one. Magic.
ooh. The magic Hector.
You shot no. Oh.
Is that actually the first Hector level, or?
Might be. He's mostly been chipping. I feel like his base level was
Yeah.
too.
I feel like, by the way, this dragon is just gonna like throne heal the whole thing, or like a lot of it.
Not unlikely. A little bit.
The Legend of Dragon.
Ugh.
Which, like, not getting defense, like, actually kind of garbages are. Like, we can hit a break point here, you know? We have exactly not enough defense and HP to do this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to Vuln, I guess.
Enemy phase? Or...
Yeah, just Vuln, right?
Sure. Yeah, I agree.
I'll just Silver Axe him. Get rid of this throne healing bullshit.
That's true. Yeah, we actually do need the DPS.
Damage per Silver Axe.
That's true.
Damage per Steel Axe. Oh, now he crits.
Ooh!
All right. I try not to say now you crit when you get like a Hunter's Boon crit, but in this case,
This guy had like 2/3 HP remaining. Yeah.
I want to feed it to my Marth. More magic.
Wait, he
All
keeps
right.
getting magic. What is his growth?
Bolt
I
Axe
thought he had
Hector.
0.
I thought he hit 0
No,
too.
no. Legitimately. Did they
so.
like mix up his strength and magic growth or something, or does Berserker have some?
I'm gonna say the game mixed it up. All right, I'm gonna say the game mixed it up.
There's literally no way.
That's how he gets nerfed. He's stuck at 18 strength, but he's gonna grow magic every time.
You know, I mean,
The 1 Hector nerf.
there's worse. There's
That'd be
worse
so
things
funny.
we have.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
If that was like an actual.
Berserker.
It's a feature. It's a feature.
Oh yeah. Totally. We were actually like we. You know what the designers realized is that Barbarian has or not Barbarian, Berserker has like a -20 magic growth. So like, there's literally no way. This has to be a mix-up. Like,
Yeah, it's got to be it. That's
no,
cool.
but no, you're right. Intentional balancing decision. You recognized he was broken, so you like gave him a quirk, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He's like, oh, magic is not my forte. It grows magic. Grows magic. Grows
Mhm.
magic. All right, GG. We routed it. Shouts to everyone.
I guess actually it's true. Hector's literally broken. You know, he doesn't work. He's like gaining magic instead of strength, right?
It's a broken unit and a broken system. Okay, I think that was the hardest map for the Dragon Valley. Next up are a couple more chill ones involving a bit more icy dragons, a couple flying guys. There's one map, the last one of the Dragon Arc, that I think is really difficult. I'm looking forward to that one, but first we have a nice lake, like bunch of frozen rivers to cross. Our first meeting with ice dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to it. I hope you are too. We'll see you all next time.
Yeah. See you next time.